People are gonna tell you who you are your whole life. You just gotta punch back and say, no, this is who I am. You want people to look at you differently? Make them. You want to change things, you're gonna have to go out there and change them yourself, because there are no fairy godmothers in this world.
There's more to life than just looking for the next fight. You know, you gotta look for the moments.
Moments?
Yes. Life is made up of moments. Good ones, bad ones, but they're all worth living.
No, I seem to be a magnet for the bad ones.
Then all the more reason to look for the good moments in between the bad ones.
And what exactly do you think fairy tales are? They are a reminder that our lives will get better if we just hold on to hope. Your happy ending may not be what you expect, but that is what will make it so special.
I shall destroy your happiness, if it is the last thing I do. I don't know how to love very well. I wasn't capable of it for a very long time, but I remember that if you hold on to someone too hard, that doesn't make them love you.
I'm so sorry, but it's chipped. You can hardly see it.
Oh, it's just a cow.
What? You'll win her over with your rainbow kisses and unicorn stickers? Considering that your plan failed, at least we can try!
That's what true love is. It's sacrifice. It's giving up everything for the person you love.
You may not be strong enough. Maybe we are.
There is always a crisis. Perhaps you should consider living your life during them, otherwise you might miss it.
We're under attack!
Which is why I need a third choice. To go back to the real world. Oh, how I miss it. The music, the gin, the glamour, the gin.
True love's kiss will break any curse.
Oh, you foolish girl. Don't you know? Love is weakness.
No. It's strength.
You defeated me in a way no one thought was possible. You made me your friend by never giving up on me.
It was home. It's nice. That's how you know you've really got a home. Because when you leave it, there's this feeling that you can't shake. You just miss it.
I learned a long time ago that when you find something that's worth fighting for, you never give up.
Evil doesn't always look evil. Sometimes it's staring right at us, and we don't even realize it.
And when you see the good in someone, you don't give up on them, especially if they don't see it themselves. And if you're ever lucky enough to find true love, you fight for it every day.
You still believe that? After everything you did for love? Was it worth it?
Mate, if you find someone you love enough to ruin your entire life for, it's always worth it.
Love, true love, is magic. And not just any magic, the most powerful magic of all. It creates happiness.
Sorry I'm late.
Well, I'm sure I don't have to remind you that all magic comes with a price.
All this has reminded me of something oh so very important. How grateful I am
to have Henry. Because not having someone, well, that's the worst curse imaginable. It's far easier to hate a dark one than it is to love one.
But love is a part of all happiness, and you have to be open to that.
I don't believe this. We're getting Merlin's voicemail.
This is where we belong. This is where our family is. Mom. Dad, I missed you.
I'm the villain. You heard Mr. Gold. Villains don't get happy endings.
You're not a villain. You're my mom.
Happy endings aren't always what we think they will be. Look around you. You've touched the lives of everyone here.
But we're a family.
Yes, and we always will be. You gave us that.
You and Henry can be a family, and you can get your wish. You can be like everyone else. You can be happy.
It's time for you to believe in yourself, Emma. It's time for you to find hope.
Do I look like I can pry them off with my teeth? I'm a queen and a bit more refined.
Yeah, I got that.
There's one thing my sister taught me. You don't give up on people. If someone's important to you, don't give up on them.
Mirrors reflect our mood, our desire, our essence. They are a temporary receptacle for some tiny fraction of our soul.
You found me.
Did you ever doubt I would?
Truthfully, the glass coffin gave me pause.
But you never have to worry. I will always find you.
I don't know. There's a difference between not knowing something and not wanting to admit it.
David, we're regulars.
We were only supposed to be here for a day, and now we're regulars at the diner in hell. On the way to hell, you know what I mean?
I'm not complaining, but what was that?
Okay, I'm complaining. What I wouldn't give for another sleeping curse.
No, you can't tell what's in a person's heart until you truly know them.
You are going after her.
True love isn't easy, but it must be fought for. Because once you find it, it can never be replaced.
Thank you, Papa, for showing me what it is to make a true sacrifice. It's about saving the ones that you love. No. It's my turn now. No.
As long as the Dark Ones existed, one thing has always held us back. The pull of the family we were so desperate to protect. The friendships that make it impossible to forget who we used to be. The magic that threatens to undo our most evil deeds. And, worst of all, the love that refuses to give up on us.
Once I saw the man behind the beast. Now there's only a beast. Rumpelstiltskin, I command you to leave Storybrooke.
Oh, no. Please. I won't be able to come back.
I know.
I don't want to lose you.
You're already...
Henry brought me to Storybrooke to bring back the happy endings. My job's not done until I do that for everyone, including you.
The more you justify what you're doing,
the more you push them away. Now take it from me. You will always lose the ones you love the most.
When I was the evil queen, I spent every day not giving a damn about anyone. And in return, no one cared about me. I thought all I needed was my vengeance to keep me warm at night. But then something happened. My enemies became my family. And that's when I finally felt happy. That is why I'm here. They need my help, and when family needs help, you step up.
You found us.
Love makes people do foolish things.
To me, love is layered. Love is a mystery to be uncovered.
If you love them and they love you, they will always find you.
I was right. You really have changed.
I think in this case, actions speak louder than words.
I was born to do this. I'm done reading about heroes. I want to be one.
I realized all my life I have been alone. Walls up. Nobody's ever been there for me except for you. And I can't lose that. I cannot lose my family. Family? Friends. Whatever. You know what I mean. Wouldn't you rather face this together than alone?
I know the hero never believes it first. If they did, it wouldn't be a very good story.
The queen is back.
Just a lost little girl who didn't matter. And didn't think she ever would. A little girl who cried herself to sleep at night because she wanted her parents so bad. And could never understand why they gave her up. And then you found us. It was too late. It's just on this island. I don't feel like a hero or a savior. I just feel like what I've always been. An orphan.
A man unwilling to fight for what he wants deserves what he gets.
The instant you stepped back in my life, I knew I'd never stop loving you. Before I even had a chance to take a breath, I lost you once more, and all that pain that I had pushed down for all those years, it just came rushing back, and I didn't know if I could go through it again. I love you. I probably always will. Yes, I run away. That's how I've always survived. But believe me, I want this to work. I want to go back. I want to stop running.
I've never been so scared about anything before. That's a great sign. This love is freaking scary.
I will not give up on my own family.
Emma, we're almost out of time. And time is what's most important. Time with those we love. I know you won't stop trying. And I hope you succeed, but promise me that you'll come meet us at Granny's. Come say goodbye.
I promise.
I love you, Emma.
I love you too.
No one decides my fate but me.
So long as you live in the past, you'll never find your future.
Sooner or later, your heart will find its way to happiness.
That doesn't feel possible.
But it is. I know you, and you feel things deeply. With or without it, you feel things with your whole soul. Don't let anything hold you back.
But our future... I'll just be happy knowing that you have one.
That's not enough for me. The only way to do that is to get our magic back from Gold.
What are you doing? We need a plan.
I have one. I still have a fist. Gold still has a nose.
My happy ending is finally feeling at home in the world. Robin's just a part of that world.
True love, Miss Swan. The only magic powerful enough to transcend realms and break any curse.
There has to be another way.
There isn't. You work too hard to have your happiness destroyed.
But I'll never ride again.
Nonsense. The only way to overcome fear is to face it. To get back on that horse as soon as possible. In order for something to grow, Miss Swan, it needs roots. And you don't have any. People don't change. They only fool themselves into believing they can. Would you mind holding on to this for a bit longer?
You're really going to entrust something so valuable to a common thief like me?
Can't steal something that's been given to you.
You're quite possibly the biggest pain in the ass I have ever had the displeasure of writing about.
We can be happy in the future, or we can be angry about the past. Let's do both.
You gave up everything for me. And you're still doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. I guess I'm not used to someone putting me first.
Well, get used to it. Tell me, what's her name?
Emma. Her name is Emma. Our actions are our own, but fate pushes us. Maybe it's time to push back.
That's the thing about true love, dearie. It can slip through your fingers. It's the most powerful magic in the world. The only magic powerful enough to break any curse. It must be protected at all costs.
Why do you want us together? What do you get out of it?
I'm a fan of true love, dearie. And more importantly, what it creates.
I don't believe that. I believe in you. Had I killed Snow White, I wouldn't be in this world. I wouldn't be with these people, and I wouldn't have my son, Henry. So no, Zelina, I won't kill you. Instead, I'm gonna give you what I got. I'm gonna give you a second chance. I made you a promise I intend to keep. Everyone deserves their happy ending. Evil isn't born, it's made. And so is good.
Whether it works or not is irrelevant, dearie. Because no matter what you change of your past, one thing shall remain the same. Who you are. And that is a fate you can never escape.
Don't do this.
I love you.
Sorry, love.
I'm glad your reflexes are better than your sense of style.
Why are you dressed like that?
Why are you dressed like that?
All right, just...
Henry. No matter what you think, no matter what anyone tells you, I do love you.
Sometimes the people we should fear the most are the ones closest to us.
Then there's the missing year. Maybe you did something to her then.
Stick to the lasagna, lady.
I'm just trying to give you credit. I'm trying to be nice.
And then what? Complimenting my outfits? Giving me a makeover, braiding my hair, calling Robin Hood and hanging up?
What did I tell you about lying? Giving in to one's dark side never accomplishes anything.
Okay.
We need magic. It can make the world a better place. I know it seems impossible, but think about it. At some point in your life, every one of you was once a believer. And at some point, you left that part of you behind. But you can go back to it, if you believe.
What's it like?
It's the most wonderful and amazing thing in the world. Love is hope. It fuels our dreams.
We don't have a couple hours. Have you guys not been watching the clock? It'll be sundown before you munchkins finish.
Dwarf, sister.
Like I care.
My gift to you is good memories, a good life for you. And Henry, you'll have never given him up. You'll have always been together.
You would do that?
I would rather die than let you fill your heart with darkness.
You would really die for me?
Does it look like I'm making this up?
Until finally I forgot the most important thing. My life was never just one story. It was many stories. To some, I'm a villain. I hurt people in ways I can never make up for it. To others, I'm a hero. They see my strength, my ability to do the hard things even when I thought I couldn't. I want to start a new story.
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course I do.
Then I need you to believe.
Believe in what?
Believe in magic.
Are you Emma Swan?
Yeah, who are you?
My name's Henry. I'm your son.
I gave the book to him because I wanted Henry to have the most important thing anyone can have. Hope. Believing in even the possibility of a happy ending is a very powerful thing.
When Henry brought me to Storybrooke, he told me I was the savior. I didn't see what he was really doing. He was not bringing me back to break a curse. He was bringing me home.